Hi guys, again with you with having a new video about aquamarine for you, brings for especially training for you. And in this video I will show and I will train you, I will explain you about the aquamarine stone, how you can analyze the stone is real or fake or synthetic, and how you can guess about the material, about the stone which you are going to buy, or you are going to sell, or you are going to do a business of the stone. And if the stone is fake, you will really lose your too much money. Comparatively, the real stone is an expensive stone, so the fake stone is you can buy in some pennies. So keep in mind and be careful when you are doing the business or you are going to buy a stone, any kind of stone. So keep in mind that the parameters of gemstone buying guide should be in your mind every time, everywhere, because the fake stones are in pennies and real stones having a big cost. So in this video I will explain you that how we can analyze the synthetic and the real stones. As you know, the synthetic stones are always made of some unofficial, unnatural kind of material. It has no hardness, very little, very low kind of hardness, like 1 or 2 or 3 according to the Mohs scale. Maximum can be 4. So this material is very low having hardness, and the real gemstones is starting from 4 to 10 in the gemstone field according to the Mohs scale. So the high hardness is a real stone, and the low hardness or even very bad hardness, that means it can be fake. You have a doubt in this stone that is not a real stone. So this is the first step. Second step is that if you want to get now the stone is synthetic or real, you can scratch the aquamarine on a low hardness stone. The aquamarine will scratch the stone the low hardness. So it means the stone you have is a stone have a hardness, good hardness, but not confirmed the same hardness of the stone is a aquamarine. And in this way, when you are going to analyze the higher hardness of a stone like ruby and sapphire, and you will scratch on the aquamarine, that stone will be cut to the aquamarine by scratching on it on the surface. The surface will be scratched by the ruby or sapphire. So in this way you can get now that the stone is also a natural stone that is cut by the sapphire and the ruby. Now you can imagine the hardness should be in between the low and the higher. That is not exactly this point, but you can say the hardness is between the low and the highest hardness. Now how to know the exactly hardness of the stone? In this way you will get a piece of emerald, because the aquamarine has a family of beryl and the emerald also having a family, same family. So the same family have same hardness. So when you scratch to each other these stones, they will not scratch to each other, they will not cut to each other, because they have same family, same hardness. So now at this point that is clear something that the stone is in the family of this beryl stone. Now if you know the color, if you confirm the about know about the confirmation of the color, the aquamarine color, this color of aquamarine, and you already got know about the hardness of the stone. So it means that the stone is aquamarine 100%. This is the step, and this is a real stone. If the stone in another step, if the stone is scratched by a general stone which in the street, or you can scratch the stone on the floor. If the stone like aquamarine, if you are going to aquamarine, if the stone is scratched by the floor, that means that is a fake stone. If the stone scratched to the floor, it means that is a real stone. This is the main point you can check. And if these points, all these points can fail, and you will not get confirmation about the identification and the synthetic or the real stone. No, so the best way is that you get the certificate of laboratory test. If you have laboratory test, then you can buy this stone without any problem, and that information, the data on the certificate is 100% real. So when you buy with the certificate any kind of stone, that it will be a confirmed, that 100% confirmed, and you can get a resale value also when you get with the certificates. So the certificate is the final and the best way of to identify any stone that is real or synthetic. So this video, I think you will like it, and you will share and you will subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching, and keep watching and watching. So in this way you can learn much more about the gemstones knowledge and the training. Thanks a lot.